have this love. It worked.
Okay, let's talk more about you.
6 ladies. That's from my mom's side. Then from my stepmom's side, there are just 2 guys. So altogether. So I had to just switch to another course. That's why I studied accounting.
Was it because you wanted to study?
Not at all. But then peace and harmony.
Olive, the man who ran from Lagos said to tackle said just very impressive record for himself, and he's there with us today to tell us how he. At this point, to take a short break, and when we come back, of course, we're going to take a look at the marathon attempt, what actually inspired him from it to embark the marathon attempt, but that and as well the marathon experience. Stay with us.
Telling him not to counterpunch.
It's this sports personality show on Atlantic Television Network, and of course, we have a special guest in the house. His name is Promise. Call it when he tackles the man who ran from Lagos non-stop and to tackle so many persons that he's there. He's going to tell us how it is that. So, Promise, when you thought about by growing up, challenging family and school. But let's get straight now to the marathon again. What really inspired you to embark on marathon on Lagos?
Okay, thank you very much. Well, my inspiration was self-motivated. Yeah, self-motivation. So I was inspired by myself because I've been through a whole lot. So I had to put all of those things together to pull up the idea. And that was what kept me going throughout the disappointment, rejection, all of like. But with time, I got to adjust and adapt to it. So life was so difficult. Everyone, because the more you stay in Lagos, the more people home will be expecting you to do well. It's like staying in US for 10 years. They're just seeing this thing on your body, dollars, without knowing what you're into. So I was in Lagos, 2019, lockdown. I came back to River State, lockdown. Then the main depression sat me down. And
You were depressed.
2020, I was depressed all through, and that was when I had this insomnia. Yeah, I barely sleep since 2020 till today. I sleep like 3 hours a day. So the depression set in. So then one day I just sat down and said, come. And before then, even while going through all these things, I still have one focus, which is that I must do something that will shock the world. Like I must do something that will shock the world. Even most times, I'll just sit down and start planning events in my head that doesn't exist. I'll be like, okay, fine, this event, I'll have 4 photographers, stage light, this. But I didn't really know what I wanted doing, but I know that there was something big in futures. The 100 hours she did, I was there even under the rain. So
for 5 days. So I promise to tell how to think and get to sleep. So on the very day we decided to back home, but after that, I heading after that guy back to family
yeah.
yeah. But how was it? How was it running?
So passing through those states, I met different people. They were so kind because we didn't even have money on us. So most times we'll stop at the road and ask for maybe help, like water. Freely they give us. Like the roads, everything has improved. Like passing through those states from Ogun State to I think Ore, Benin, here they go be like help us show us so route because most times we didn't really follow the main express based on the car, so we have to take times like I told Pere, I said, Omo, it's like I reside in Benin because they were so welcoming, like so open. There was no issue, like everybody is just going about their businesses and we just got here.
Interesting. So the United States was very encounter like probably some area boys.
No, it was so free. Even some of the listen we met checkpoints, they were just hailing like they were like, I'm gonna try you. Just like I was like, am I really in Nigeria? Because before now, they can even detain you or something. But we just even some of the herdsmen we met on the way, they were just going about their normal activities.
So, were you day and night?
Actually, we were running day and night, and I was even running more at night and the day because I work more in the night. Like I'm more energized in the night. That's how my body system has programmed itself. So, and if you check my Facebook and Instagram live, we went live more at night, at least for security reasons. In case of anything happen, like we can also tell people where we are at the moment. Because in daytime we can easily navigate our ways, but at night we went live more at night. So the journey was even faster at the night, in the night, than the day because of the weather condition and all. So we ran both day and night. And the person were like, so you don't sleep, you didn't sleep and all of that.
Question: Did you sleep running day and night? Tell us how were you able to?
I tell people that what is pushing me and me being the kind of person that I can't really sleep, reach my destination, then I'll sleep. My mindset was already programmed that, see, it's either you do this thing because I told Pere, this is my last shot. If you get tired on the way, tell me, I will use my phone as a selfie and be running with my only me. So I was, that means in such a way that I had my plan A, B, C. If everyone leaves, I will still continue the race. So sleep was, maybe I was in Ore, sleep was still in Lagos. Like I left sleep far behind. So even it was in government house, I even slept well that night. Like I slept as if, like I slept till 11 a.m. the next day.
And so another person now, what would the marathon map on get to that destination? Are you back then?
Okay, my attempt is the longest distance covered on foot and not a marathon race. But the title was marathon because we have cookathon, we have dance at, so that marathon is just for sports like walking. I run, I walk, I jog, I move, but I just kept going. Provided I didn't import a vehicle or I didn't lift a bike or something, I just kept going with my foot. So I ran, I stopped. I walked. I jogged, but I was just moving.
You talked about Perez. How tell us how was he an inspiration?
Well, I met Pere at the beach because I spend more time with nature. Most times, think deep. So one day I was at the beach resort. I saw Pere also. He was so when I saw him, and by then I've already printed the flyer. So I met him and said, "Bro, how far?" He said, "Fine." I said, "You see what I want to do?" Like I just went straight to the point. So like, wow, that how can I achieve this? I said, "Yeah, let's talk." I told him, and he accepted. So even Pere even gave me the support that those I've known for 10, 15 years couldn't give me. Even my flatmates were like, "Oh boy, listen, it's not gonna work out." Even till the day of takeoff, just had to shower and go to work. So Pere was a very big support, even till today. He closed down his office for this. He was like, this is more important because he saw someone that is very determined. Because I lost hope. I told him, bro, help me. This is the last one and I'll shoot it very, very hard and it will really hit. He said, if you're so determined, offer the funds. I say, bro, even at zero cost, I can do this. He said, how? I said, just support me, then leave the financial aspect. Just stand by me because I just needed one person. Like aside me, I just needed small support. You know, in physics, when you have this cell, the battery cell and the bulb, you just need to join something together to spark up the electricity. So I just need someone to just join it. And Perry just came and touched it and that was like.
how were you able to inspire him to achieve this?
How? First of all, I wasn't able to inspire him. He was self-inspired. I just encouraged him. I just told him that which he was when he had ideas. Yeah.
So what were those things you were telling him? Were those things of course I gave him um
To have fun. It wasn't really easy because we're human, and then the body system at times want to fail, and it takes a lot of mind that he has to take. He has to take be reminding him of some things he has to also we have talked about what we started. Like for instance, now one of those things he was always saying, "Ah, this is the last show." And he has given like a trial and it was that if he didn't get this right, if he didn't make it to the finish line, then he knows that he just has to give up. Turning. So I would always remind him that there's no turning back at this point. Started the journey, and a whole lot of people are looking up to us now. In fact, the world is looking up to you. People are relying on your energy strength, so you can't just fail. You just have to keep pushing. You just have to. In fact, the finish line is. Don't see any other thing. Forget the pain. Let's look at finish. That's where our attention. So we kept that finish line. And thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God we were able to make it to the finish line.
Okay. So Perek, tell us, were there at some point where you got tired?
Tired.
Yes.
Of course. Of course. I was tired a whole lot of times. Like I was tired. My energy level was drained. But I tried as much as possible not to show him my weakness. I tried not to make him see that I was tired. I tried not to make him see that I was down. I made sure at all times I was making him see that, guy, I'm with you here. In fact, we're in this together. We're doing it together. It's not just you. So even when I see that his strength is failing, I make sure, guy, let's go. We can go. One more step. Let's push.
Interesting. Okay, I think we're getting to the end of the show this morning. So, promise, what next for you at the moment? What are you trying to do? What are your plans from now? Yes, if I particular thing. What next for you?
Well, before now, I've always had this mindset of uplifting people, helping those around me. So my next step is something that we really see me to like give back to the society. So when that is ready, the whole world will also hear about it.
Back to Lagos anytime.
Well, for now, I'll be shuttling Lagos Port Harcourt. Okay.
And yeah, can you,
Well, till then.
all right, it's been an interesting time talking to Promise, calling Winnie Port and from Lagos to Harcourt. That's an impressive feat. I tell you, the space of 5 days. So, document the materials that have been submitted to Guinness World Records. Looking forward to it. You guys are looking forward to hear from them anytime.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take this where we'll call it a wrap on the show. We'll be back next week Saturday on another